Hey everybody, welcome back. It's good to be back today. I hope everybody's doing great. It's a fall Sunday. I love it. I've got some football going. I got my cool tunes going and I'm making all this cool stuff for you. So anyway, come on back here real quick before I go on. My drink of the day. Whoops, I got my Elvis coaster going. I got my Elvis music and I'm so excited because I'm counting down the days to Vegas. Get me out of here. I need a gambling state. So anyway, my drink of the day is going to be a Modelo. I have a Mexican beer because I have a Tex-Mex Bruschetta. It's one of the best appetizers. I love it. I hope you like it. And my little glass is a 1981. It's a little Winnie the Pooh. And it's so cute and it says, "What's cooking?" And as you can see, Winnie the Pooh's got his little chef's hat on. I love it and it's from Sears. And in case you don't know anything about Winnie the Pooh, that's the only place you could get it back in the day. Because I had the little turtlenecks back in second, third grade. Winnie the Pooh headquarters was Sears. And I know that's weird now thinking back, but it was the only place that had that brand. And what else is going to get you into Sears, right? I mean, unless you need a tool, but Winnie the Pooh was always fun there. And the good popcorn, too. So big sip. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A good vacation beer, summer beer, whatever you like. I like Tecate, I like Modelo, but I thought this would go all together today. So come on back here. Let me show you how easy this is. It's a Tex-Mex bruschetta or bruschetta. I know the Italians pronounce it differently. I say bruschetta. And this works, guys, whenever your main meal, if you invite people over or if you're waiting for something to cook like the barbecue or the fish fry, this is easy to make because you can prepare this before and you can serve it. You can just add it to your chips. And I also made my own chips. So anyway, let me show you how I got started. So you're going to need tomatoes, and I know tomatoes are about to go out of season. So buy the Roma tomatoes. They're cheap. It's no big deal. You know, they're everywhere. Now, if it's summertime, you can use the big, nice tomatoes, or you can use the baby tomatoes that you get at Sam's Club. So I'm gonna layer my dish here. I think that's about enough. I think that's about enough there. And I'm gonna add, it's gonna have some spice. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you don't like this, leave it out. Leave it out. You can add your onions if you want to. The recipe I get at the restaurant doesn't have onions, so I'm trying to replicate this, just the way they do it. I'm gonna imitate this whole thing. And here's a little bit of jalapeños. I don't think I wanna add all of them, guys. Just because it's a little bit too much bite, it might be a little too much. Let me see. Okay, I think that's about enough. And this is all half cut. These are all half cuts. So I'm going to add that. I'm going to add my corn. And some people, I noticed this is under a Southwestern bruschetta too. So, it's under two different names if you look it up. In cookbooks, I like it. I hope everybody's doing great. I've been thinking about y'all and I thought, you know what? I'm having this for lunch. I'm showing it off. I'm going to add a bowl of tortilla soup. And I'm going to have this as my appetizer, and I can make a lot of this, and I can eat it later. That's what I like about it. That's what I like about it. So all you're going to do, you're going to mix your tomatoes, you're going to mix your jalapenos, your corn, and you're going to get a little bit of olive oil. You decide. I do about a capful or a capful and a half. Yeah, that's probably about a capful and a half there. That is it. That is it. And if you want to season it with salt and pepper, you can. I don't, because I add a little dash of the taco seasoning. Salt and pepper or taco seasoning, you decide. You decide what you like. It's just so good. It's so good. Let me get my little napkin here. I actually can clean up a little bit here. I was like, I always forget something and I panic when I get on here. But this is what you're going to do, guys. Just mix it up a little bit. And you're going to add it to your tortilla chips. And what I want to tell you is they sell like 10 different types, at least at my grocery store, they have 10 different types of tortillas. I don't know why. You've got your keto ones, you've got your regular, you've got your wheat, and you've got your low calorie ones, the Mission tortillas. Grab what you like. It doesn't matter. Grab what you like, and you're going to bake this at 325. Actually, I like to do 335 for about 15 minutes. And they're going to get brown. Your chips are going to get brown. And I can't quit eating these chips because I like them. And I get the low-cal ones, I admit, because if I'm having beer and all that and I'm having food, I try to take shortcuts, guys. I try to cut back. But like I tell you, you could use corn tortillas. Look how good they look. I've been nibbling on this. Got a little bit of a crunch. You can already hear that. You can already hear that little crunch. See that? So good, so good. So what we're gonna do now is you're gonna take your tortilla chip. I don't think I brought another plate out here. Oh, well, it's no big deal. I'll show you this little plate right here. And you're gonna take your chip. You're gonna take your chip and you're gonna add your topping to it. You're gonna add your topping to it. And you're gonna just do that. Oh, and guys, when you bake it, you have to separate them. In fact, that's what I was gonna show you real quick. When you take your tortilla, here's a regular raw tortilla here, and get your pizza cutter or get your knife. I have a very sharp Cutco knife. Use whatever you want. But what you're gonna do, and make them as small as you want. If you want tiny, little pieces, I do a 4. I just do, up and down and crossways. Just make a cross on there, crossways, tic-tac-toe, whatever. As you can see, this is how big my pieces are. These are the ones I bake. You don't have to add oil. You don't have to add anything. This is all you're gonna have to do. You're just gonna place them. But the one thing you have to do, guys, they can't be touching. If they're touching, they're gonna stick together like this. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna want them loose like this. They have a nice brown tint to them. You wanna go a little longer, a little crunchier. See, you can see that snap in there. But I love that you don't have to fry them. That's the best part. You don't have to fry them. Like I tell you, you're gonna get 1 or 2, start off, and you can make a whole pan of this. You're having a party. That's why you can get this mix done the night before, before a party or get together, baby shower, whatever you're doing. These are a hit, guys. I'm not kidding. This is a big hit. And you're gonna I got 2 going there. And you're gonna top with cheese. Use the cheese you want. The cheese that I'm using is going to be the Monterey Jack cheese because that's my favorite. And that's the way the restaurant does it. And I got the recipe from the restaurant. I asked, and they said, sure, we'll show you. And they cook everything out in the open so you can watch them. And I went over there and I watched them. I grabbed a margarita. I sat down next to the guy. He explained all this. He did a little bit of olive oil. He even said sometimes he even adds a little bit of the salsa. He'll add the salsa to the mix. But I like the olive oil. I just think it's better. And there it is. You're gonna put these back in the oven or the microwave. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can do it either way. Microwave, oven, whatever. And you're gonna melt it down. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna melt that down. I'm gonna move my mix over here. These are the ones that are about to go in. And I've already got started. I got my little Halloween through the magic of TV. Through the magic of TV, I already got started. And these are all melted. Oh my gosh, they're so good. And if you want to, guys, you can add a little bit more seasoning. If you don't have to, it's already in the mix. But look how good they look. They're melted, they're good. I'm gonna see if, oh my gosh, let me take a bite. Oops. I love it. I love it. I can eat about 3 of these. I add my soup. I add my, tacos, whatever. But I just love them. I think they're good. You can put these in the double broiler if you want, the broiler underneath. Not double broiler. The broiler underneath your oven, or just microwave. Make it easier on yourself, And if you're making a lot, you're gonna have to, do it in a snap. You're gonna have to do this really fast. This is so easy, guys. Try this out. Gonna take you about 3 things. Your tomatoes, your corn, your jalapeno, your dash of taco seasoning or salt. You're gonna bake your tortillas, 335, 15, 20 minutes, you're done. You're done. So anyway, I hope you like it. And big sip again. Oh yeah, big sip, big sip. If you look behind me, this is my craft. I want you to know this craft anybody can do this, super easy, dollar store, whatever you need, $10, $10. This is one of my crafts right here. These little pumpkins, and I had a little tray. I had this little vanity tray. I don't know where I got it. I think this little tray is from Walmart. It was $1.99. I spray painted it black because I wanted this for my entryway. And these little pumpkins, guys, are $1. And all I did was I took a knife, I slit the bottom, and I attach them to the side. You could add a little bit of glue. You don't have to. They stick onto the side. Super easy. I like the way it looked. I think it'll be cute on a buffet or something, or it'll be cute just displayed for Halloween. And if you look behind me, I went out and got these candles. And let me show you one, as long as I don't burn myself. I got one of these candles, and these are the little taper candles that these little candles they have. They're at the dollar store. They're $1.25, and the fabric now, because fabric is cheap again because there's no face mask. $1.25 at Walmart. They have wonderful fabric. You can get Kiss fabric. You can get Marvel comic fabric. You can decorate your own candles. I love it. I use this one. I cut it out and I just glued it on with the E6000 glue. It works better and it doesn't fall off with the heat. I think it's perfect. I liked it. And I'm gonna display this in my entry. I'm gonna put this in the front window. I'm gonna make several for Halloween. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun. But guys, this is so easy. It's not gonna take you anything. And if you look behind me real quick, I've got my little skull. He's natural colored. If you go to the dollar store, I spray painted in black along with my little tray here. And I added the succulents. I had bought succulents for another project that I was doing, and I added the succulents to him. I just added a hole in his head for her. I added a little, what do you call it? Ice pick, and I just did these succulents, and I love it. I love it. I like the way it looks. It's different. It's funny, anything. And I like Day of the Dead stuff. I think it's neat. I like the colors of that fabric. I just love the whole Day of the Dead stuff. I don't know if you do. And we get a lot of Halloween, so I try to change it up a little bit. But that's it. That is the simple project. $10, $3, about $3.75 for the candles, $1.25 for the head. If you have the flowers, add whatever flowers you have, or add your pretty fabric to the front of your candles. And that's it. If you want to add ribbon, you can. You don't have to. I had some ribbon, and that was it. So I liked it. This is a silly little video. I just wanted to come out and show you what I'm eating today, and I hope that you're having a good week. And I liked it. Try this out, guys. I think you're gonna like it. Big kisses, big cheers. I appreciate you stopping by, and have a wonderful fall week. Bye.